course, with those new TV shows and movies that come out every single week, it can be so hard to decipher which ones are worth watching, which ones that we should just go ahead and skip.
Right.
But thankfully, we have our next live guest to kind of make things a little bit easier for us.
Yeah, we love to have him. So let's say good morning to film critic Dale Pollack. He's here to share his weekly picks and reviews.
Good morning, Audrey, Jacqueline, and Christina.
Good morning.
Good morning, Dale. Dale, we have to start with one that I was actually under the weather a couple of days this week, so I wasn't feeling good. I didn't even know what I could do, so I just turned on Netflix and I found 1899. This took me on a wild ride over the 8 episodes that it was airing, so I would love to know your thoughts as well.
Well, it is a wild ride, and it's a very interesting film because the entire movie, takes place at sea, was filmed on one of the new LED stages. So all the things that happen on the boat are special effects. The actors are standing on a stage surrounded by blue and green screens. So when you think of that, over these 8 episodes, what happens with the ships at sea, it is pretty remarkable. And it also has a really multinational cast: English, German, Danish, Spanish, French. It's pretty amazing, and all of this is really being done with special effects. I hope you found that the series is involving. You want to see what's going to happen in the next episode, and it is a film in which people often say, "This makes no sense." And when the characters say that in every episode, you begin to wonder. And that's why I didn't give it 4 popcorns, because I don't think it finally really resolves itself into understanding what was going on. But I'd be really curious to hear what you think.
Well, Dale, I was just telling Jacqueline before we started the show, it was extremely frustrating for me as somebody who tries to figure out what's going on in a series. I love a good series that puts you on the edge, but I like to try to figure it out before the characters figure it out and they tell you. And I was just the whole time like, I had to keep throwing my hands up. It was extremely frustrating, but I will say it did keep my attention, especially during those later episodes.
Exactly. So I'd say it's worth hanging in there for the 8 episodes, but I'm only giving it 3 popcorns because ultimately it didn't make a lot of sense.
I agree with you there.
Christina agrees. So interesting that you're saying it was filmed on green and blue screen.
Oh, that was really cool.
Do you think that maybe I could be in a movie like that since I work with the green screen all the time?
Yes.
All the time. You're preparing for your future film career.
Awesome. You heard it from Dale first. All right, staying on Netflix, tell us about Stutz.
Well, Jonah Hill, I guess, has been in therapy for a number of years, and he made a film about his therapist. And the movie actually ends up feeling like a very long therapy session for Jonah Hill. His mother comes in at one point. He goes through all the problems he had as a very overweight teenager. And, he looks much better now. His career is very well established. But do we really want to sit through someone else's therapy session for more than an hour and a half? I don't think so. And even though the therapist, Phil Stutz, is an interesting guy, and he's got a whole set of symbols that he uses to make emotional shortcuts for his patients, honestly, I could have cared less what he said. And Jonah Hill just keeps on going. So I don't think I've ever seen a film that had an actor and his therapist for almost 2 hours debating about life. And unless you're a huge Jonah Hill fan, or unless you're a therapist who wants to see what this guy is like, I don't really see much appeal for this film.
Tell us your popcorns, Dale.
2 popcorns, because honestly, I could have done without it.
Okay, that is one to skip. All right, lastly.
All right, so I haven't heard of this one yet, so I'm interested to hear about God Forbid on Hulu.
Yeah, we kind of stumbled on this one, and it turns out it's about the scandal that brought down the famous televangelist and the head of Liberty University, Jerry Falwell Jr. There was literally a pool boy, his name was Giancarlo Granda, who worked at a resort that the Falwells often visited, and before he knew it, he was in a sexual relationship with, her name is, I'm just looking here for a second, Becky Falwell. And he ends up having an affair with her, and it turns out, I guess, that Jerry likes to watch. So it is really a scandal, just grows and grows and grows, eventually leading to his losing the leadership of Liberty University. and really going into a kind of exile. And you know, I think we all enjoy, on a certain level, seeing the mighty fall. And this is particularly true when it's an evangelist who preaches one thing and does something very different in his private life. So this film is like watching someone's dirty laundry go through the cycle. It's a little compelling. It's also a little disgusting, but it did keep my eyeballs going for the whole film, and therefore I'm giving it 4 popcorns because it was a kind of you're dragged along through the mud, but it ends up being an interesting journey.
And you don't want to watch something where you're kind of getting disinterested, right?
Right.
You want it to keep your eyes peeled. So essentially, it did its job right.
That sounds like one of those stories that might be stranger than fiction too. So
It absolutely is. And again, it had real world consequences. Jerry Falwell pretty much ruined his and his wife's lives.
Interesting picks this morning, Dale. As always, thank you. And for you at home, if you enjoyed these reviews, you can check out a few more on DaleMPollock.com. And in case you need a refresher on today's picks, take another look at your screen now. We have 1899 on Netflix, Stutz on Netflix, and God Forbid on Hulu. Our thanks to Dale, as always, once again, for joining us for What to Watch with Dale.